Hey, what's up? So I'm just sharing this for fun, okay? Just for awareness and whatever. If you're not already aware, okay, for whatever reason, it's just a fun one, it's stupid. But in case you're wondering or curious about all the TikTok, drama and politics and stuff, again, I don't know if you remember the first time this happened, but I'm going to show it to you. Apparently, there's all these things going, tell you, oh, we're gonna ban TikTok, la la la, and they're uh, one theory is that they're trying to force a buyout on it, which actually makes perfect sense when you look into it or whatever. Whatever. But I think it's funny that it's currently Biden with the threats of banning TikTok, which he just signed up for like a week or two ago or something, after already claiming like a year or two ago it was a threat and all that. So I wanted to remind you about this in case you never saw it. I thought it was funny because now it's Biden banning TikTok or whatever. And in 2021, the Donald Trump era ban on TikTok, I don't know if you remember that. I remember China TikTok, was dropped by Joe Biden, whatever. I was going to read a little bit. I don't want to. I remember this, though. I remember this story. So Trump was talking about banning China. And then at the time it was I think it's still the same now. I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure they have a different reason for banning TikTok this time, right? They might have some similarities though. I didn't when I saw that I was just laughing because I already remembered this from before. I was like, okay. Um, so Biden canceled Trump's TikTok ban, but now he's banning it, or his administration, kind of a thing, whatever. Fuck, it's so silly, it's so stupid. But I just wanted to show you, okay? Look, man, just as a reminder, all they ever do is contradict themselves, and it's all nonsense. What I can say is, if you're more curious about doing some real research, there are people. I can, if I find the link, I'll put it in the description for the heck of it. But you can find some info on what some people might. Some people are, oh, it's not about TikTok. It's about like all this other stuff, which I can understand, and not even exactly disagree with. But it's the same old crap. It's the same old stuff, man. Just more security for our protection, and more control over everything. And in the meantime, while they want to push that through laws and legalese or whatever, they're trying to convince the viewers and the whatever of the news to want that so-called protection and security by lying to you. Like, I remember, if I don't know if you remember, Facebook and all social media, basically all of it sells your data. Did everybody just forget that? But now, for our so-called security, we're supposed to pay for those websites that sell our data. No, that's changed now, because with their security and protection, even though there's more bots than ever since they started wanting to charge people and making you get verified for your account on those websites, ever since they did that, there's been more bots than ever by an enormous amount, ever since that happened. It's not like there weren't half this many bots before. They've been on those sites for at least 10 years, man. At least, right? There weren't half the bots on those sites that there are now, but now you have to pay for it for your protection while they sell your data on top of whatever other nonsense, right? Come on, man. I just think it's funny, man. So it did remind me of I because it's a new topic I'm seeing. Even in the indie news, they talk about it too. For them specifically with the indie, they prefer to point out that no, this is not about TikTok. It's about all these bullcrap things, that just more censorship, more trust government daddy kind of a thing, more spying, whatever. That's the same old, right? It is the same old. That's why it's funny when I think about stuff like that, because I'm like, when you explain it to someone simply without all these extra details that you can look at and know are horrible, but what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Go cry at a senator or Congress? You're gonna go just scream at them? What's that gonna accomplish? Like, cool. I'm not saying don't scream at them. Oh, cuss them out every chance you get. You see one on the street, fucking spit at them. Throw shit at them. Find some bird poop and throw it at them, man. I don't know. Or maybe, I mean, if you don't mind risking getting arrested for treating these people like the crap that they are. But you remember, it reminds me of the pie in the face of Bill Gates. I had heard that story before, but I had not seen the video footage until like the past few years or so, right? Like I hadn't seen the actual footage. I remember it though. I remember the jokes all these years, ever since then, all the jokes all the time. But when I saw the footage on the news, I was cracking up because it was after everything going on here right now in the past few years that I came across that video. And in the video where they get Bill Gates with pie in the face, right? And the news is reporting it as a terrorist attack. Literally, these terrorists. There was multiple terrorists that they plotted this pie smashing in the... Oh, it's for real? I probably have a link to that. I probably do. Like, if I looked it up, I could probably find it. It's hilarious. I was like, no way, dude. They called a pie to the face terrorism. Like, are you... What? Anyways, so it just makes... Something made me think of that while I was talking about this stuff. I didn't even mean to say as much as I have right now. I just wanted to share. Look, man. We can look into the details of the bill and whatever if you want. I'm not going to. I already know it's going to be evil crap. I've done it before, man. Okay, I have looked at bills before. When I first tried voting for the first time ever, I looked at all that stuff and it's all crap. It's all horrible crap. It's stupid crap, man. And I don't mean like horrifying, scary. I mean, just really stupid laws and regulations and the wording, the way they phrase it, it's all bullcrap. It's all just and it's meant to confuse you because it's really bad things. It's really like, I can't give an example because I don't have it memorized off the top of my head and stuff. But if you look into these bills and stuff, you could see it. You can I mean, have you ever done it? Because it's crazy. It's so stupid, dude. Try to read a bill, man. Try. It's like, let me know how far you get. I'm really curious how far you get into a bill. It's so ridiculous, man. Anyways. So supposedly Biden's banning TikTok and whatever, and that was after Biden canceled Trump's ban. Like, really? Come on, man. Anyways. All right. So fun stuff, funny stuff. Just I mean, I don't even care. I've never used TikTok. I don't even visit it. I don't even have an account there. I just think it's funny because it is a part of some of that. This is a distraction one. It is. That's kind of, I forget. That's kind of my point. Like, that's how easy can you tell that it's a distraction is the fact that not only did Biden supposedly cancel Trump's ban, but now he's banning it. Like come on, man. And I forget what the new excuse is because I know they have a newer excuse that isn't exactly the same as the Trump one, but I know there's also a similar combination of that as well. But I remember when Trump was doing it, he's like, oh, China, they're spying on us, China, TikTok, China, TikTok, and it's just hilarious, dude. So I doubt, I mean, it's possible. I'm gonna have to look it up again. I just don't care. But I would be surprised if if a part of Biden's ban of TikTok is also China. I doubt it. So I kind of am curious about what it is now because it's funny. Like, if it's China again, like, really? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go now. Good luck. Bye-bye.